Dear student, once again you are welcome back to Shrestha YouTube channel, your English instructor. Today I am present here with the third video of question tag. In this video, mainly I will talk about changing of the subject. There are some subject in question tag and they have different way to change them, which is very important for the student even from exam point of view. That is why I am going to teach you today. And if the time favors us, I will teach you some other rules also which will make you able to be perfect in question tag. Dear student, let's talk about subject change in question tag. Sometime in tag, the subject like somebody, someone, nobody, no one, everybody, everyone are given. If they are given, they are not written the same. They are changed into they. Okay? And similarly, the subject is something, nothing, everything. At the time, they are changed into it. Now, let's try to understand with the help of an example. Now, example, I am going to write he, he, okay. Somebody broke, broke the glass, glass, glass. Okay, now let's see an example. Somebody broke the glass. Here we have to solve the helping verb first, but there is no helping verb. If there is no helping verb, we have to look at the main verb. Main verb is broke. It is in B2 form. B2 form means we have to use here D. Okay? And see, negative positive. This is positive. That's why we have to make that negative D. And somebody is changed into they. T-H-E-Y, they. So, somebody broke the glass. Then they is the correct tag for this statement. And one more thing I am going to tell you, which is very, very important. Now, let's see an example. Nobody likes, L-I-K-S, likes you. Nobody likes you. Another example. Look at this sentence. Okay? This while solving this sentence, you should be much sincere and careful. Nobody likes you. And here likes is verb. And if there is verb, what is our previous rule? Our previous rule is to write does, and here subject is nobody means they, and you have to write like this. Nobody likes you. Does they? Now this answer is still incorrect because with they we never use does. With they we use only do. That is why this does should be changed into do. Okay? Let me make you understand with the help of Nepali. You nobody likes you. भन्ने जुन हाम्रो क्वेशन छ यो लाइक्स भनेको त भपाएको आउँदाखेरि त डज लगाउनु पर्छ भनेर हामीले पढेको थियौं। त्यसैले विद्यार्थीहरूले डज लगाउँछन्। अनि यो नोबडी भनेको सब्जेक्ट छ, यो सब्जेक्टलाई देमा परिणाम गर्नुपर्छ। अनि विद्यार्थीको आन्सर के हुन्छ? डज दे। अनि डज दे लेखेपछि आन्सर रङ भइहाल्छ। किनभनेदेखि यहाँनेरि दे भन्ने प्लुरल सब्जेक्ट छ। प्लुरल सब्जेक्ट सँग सिंगुलर वर्ब लाग्दैन। डज भनेको सिंगुलर वर्ब हो। सब्जेक्ट प्लुरल बनाएपछि वर्बलाई डजलाई पनि डु मा लानुपर्छ। त्यसैले यसको करेक्ट आन्सर भनेको नोबडी लाइक्स यु, डु दे is the correct answer because it is negative, so tag is positive. Here is do they. I change the does into do. Okay, so you have to be careful. If the case is like this, always change subject into they, and you have to change the helping verb also accordingly. And one more example of something, nothing, everything is e.g. I am going to nothing is wrong. Nothing is wrong. It is very simple. Okay, nothing is wrong. First of all, we have wrong. Is eat is the correct answer because nothing is changed into eat. And similarly, something is changed into eat. Everything is changed into eat. It is very simple, but somebody, someone, nobody, no one, everybody, everyone. This type of questions are a little difficult, which are asked in the exam. That's why you should be very much careful. Dear student, let's move on to another rule. The rule of apostrophe D. Sometimes in question tag you can see that with the subject there is apostrophe D. What that apostrophe D? You have to find out the apostrophe D means and make tag accordingly. Otherwise you will be mistaken. You will be wrong. Now I will make you clear. Apostrophe D means sometimes it is would and sometimes it is had. And when apostrophe D is would and when apostrophe D is had, you need to know that. Now let me make it clear. If there is apostrophe D plus rather, just after apostrophe D, if rather comes there, at that time that apostrophe D is would. That is why you have to use the same would while making a tag. And similarly, there is another rule also, that is if apostrophe D plus bhavan is there, at that time also that apostrophe D is would. Okay, now you have to use would while making a tag. And on the other hand, if there is apostrophe D plus better, that apostrophe D is had. And similarly, if apostrophe D plus Part-3 is there, that apostrophe D is also had. And you have to make a tag accordingly. Let's see the example. With the help of the example, you will be clear. Eat, rather, go home. And here is apostrophe D here. Look at this apostrophe D. What this apostrophe D means? This is would or had. To find out that, what comes just after D, we have to look at that. Here, what word has come? Here, rather. And now remember the rule at the same time. Apostrophe D plus rather means would. So, eat, rather, go home. Its question tag is WOULD, wouldn't eat is the correct answer. Now, let's look at another example. Seed, better, take rest. Seed, better, take rest means this D means what? This D means would or had. You have to find out that. To find out that, just after apostrophe D, you have to look at the word. What word has come there? After apostrophe D, here is better. And now remember the rule. If there is apostrophe D plus better, at that time that apostrophe D is had. So while making a tag, we have to write hadn't see is the subject and hadn't see. Now let's look at the example. Eat, rather, go home, wouldn't he? And see, better, take rest, hadn't she? In this way, we have to make tag if this type of questions are asked in the exam. And now, I am going to teach you another rule, the rule of apostrophe S. Now, let's see what is the rule of apostrophe S. Dear student, now I am teaching you the rule of apostrophe S. How to make a tag of the sentence or statement which has apostrophe S. Before making a tag, we have to know what that apostrophe S means. That apostrophe S is sometimes has, that apostrophe S is sometimes is, and that apostrophe S is sometimes was. Then how to know that it has, is, was? Very simple. It is very simple. If there is apostrophe S plus Part-3, at that time we have to know that that apostrophe S is had. And similarly, if there is apostrophe S plus present time, that is. And lastly, if there is apostrophe S and past time, at that time that apostrophe S is was. Now let's look at the example. Example number 1. He is reading a story now. Look at this. This apostrophe S we have to find out. This apostrophe S is. because here is now present time. Apostrophe s plus present time means this apostrophe s is, that is why tag is isn't, he is the correct answer. Now let's look at the second sentence. She is absent yesterday. Now here is apostrophe s and past time. Apostrophe s plus past time means that is what. So its tag is she is absent. She is absent yesterday means wasn't. She is the tag. And last example, he is taken my pen. Look here, apostrophe s is there here, and after apostrophe s there is verb 3. And what the rule says? Apostrophe s plus verb 3 means that apostrophe s is had. So the tag is hasn't. He is, the correct answer. Dear student, this is the way we have to solve question tag if there is apostrophe yes. I hope that you are clear about this. Dear student, in question tag there are some exceptional cases also. In those cases, we don't use the previous rule of question tag. We directly write will you. For example, if the statement starts from Bhavan, we have to write here will you. Will you. We should not see negative positive. We should not see subject. We don't use the previous rule at all. So you have to be careful. If the statement starts from Bhavan, the tag is will you. Similarly, if the statement starts from Don, at that time also will you. Similarly, please, will you, and similarly have, will you, and let, will you, okay? So, these are the exceptional cases in question tag. So, for example, let me go. This statement starts from let, and let me go means we have to write here, will you. We have to write. Don't see negative positive. Don't search subject. Don't search helping verb. Directly you have to write will you. Let me go. Will you? Don't make a noise. Will you? And have a seat. Will you? Please open the door. Will you? Come here. Will you? In this way we have to change. We have to use or we have to make tag if these words are at the beginning of the sentence. Okay, student, this is how we make tag of it. Dear student, I have written 5 questions as homework for you. Before that, let's learn one more thing, that is, if the sentence starts from let's, its tag is shall we. And if the sentence is let us, or if the sentence starts from let us, its answer is will you. Okay, now home task or homework. The first one, number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. First is please open the door. Okay, now this sentence starts from please. What will be the tag? You will know, I think. And nobody helps me. She had a beautiful house. Nothing was done yesterday. Let us play. Okay, as a homework you have to do it. And student, now let's wrap up today's class. If you have any question, I will be happy to solve them. And next time I will be present in front of you with new video. Till then, goodbye. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.